Alright, what you see here is a Eastern Electric table fan. It's a 12-inch table fan I got at Sabres for a few bucks. And these type of fans I've been looking for quite some time. These are childhood fans from not the Eastern Electric ones or the ones that are sold up here in the United States. These were put under various different brands. There's the Evercool one that I tested back in January, which is the one I really wish I got because it had the actual like emblem or the name of the fan the way that the childhood ones I'd seen in the Dominican Republic were. This one has the logo or the emblem right in the center, or circle. The Evercool one I saw back in January had it swirling with the wave of it. And the ones in the Dominican Republic were universal ones that had this exact design on it, which is something I loved seeing as a kid, and they're very hard to find now. Because a lot of people just have the newer, crappy ones there, or they just have KDKs instead, which are pretty good fans. But yeah, it was like throughout the 90s that they sold those down in the Dominican Republic, and then they started selling the black and orange universals that you see down there all the time. But that version was a major childhood fan. I haven't seen one in a very long time, except for the one that was like the wall pedestal, the wall fan down there that was messed up. I don't know if they got it fixed or not. I told them that they last time I checked that one they sent off to get repaired, but I haven't heard about it since. I don't know if they actually were able to get it fixed or if they had to junk it or just sell it for parts. But yeah, this fan's a very powerful fan. I ordered it yesterday, and this fan definitely moves a lot of air. It's more powerful than the Galaxy table fan without a question. Possibly almost as powerful as the Wakewell. I won't say it's exactly as powerful, but it's pretty close to it. But yeah, these fans were sold throughout the late, I'm guessing the late 80s or early 90s. I'm not sure how old these, or when they sold these. I know they were sold throughout the 90s. But what I really like about this fan is that it basically looks like it's kind of like the Galaxy that had like the classic fan look, but like the 80s they would do it the blue bladed fans or the brown bladed fans or the gray ones. This one has like the same concept except it has more of a 90s look to it, which is something I really like about it. So I like the 80s looking fans, but with a 90s coloration on it, so that's something I do like about it a lot. And yeah. There it is. Yeah, the center of it, the badge is a little bit yellowed. And the buttons for it down there are a bit yellowed as well. And this says Eastern Electric down there. And yeah, something I find interesting is the buttons on it, instead of it being off, low, medium, high, it's off, high, medium, low. So that's something I never seen on these type of fans before. But yeah. There's the blade coloration. See a little better. There's a black cap that holds it in place. And I'm gonna have to show this is something that started happening after I bought it. It was already like that. I might have to change the back side completely, but something I'm gonna make note of is that I did get it to stay in the non-oscillating mode, but I can show it oscillating, but it's gonna be in a completely separate clip that's gonna be edited into this video. Only because for me to actually get it to oscillate or to stay stationary, I had to use something to like prop it up because this can just come out very easily. I'm not gonna do it now because I could risk it going back to the well, I don't want to like put it back on and then I push it back to the oscillating mode. So yeah, I'll show the bottom quickly. It's made in Taiwan. I mean, that's a nice fan, and for something that you can get like at Walgreens or something like that back in the day, it's definitely a good fan to be sold there. So here it is on low. Definitely has a cool startup sound, or just a sound in general. I actually considered swapping out the Wakewood with this one to have like a generic like thing to get. I got Walgreens from the 80s, being the Galaxy, and this one like a 90s version of it on where the Lakewood is. But the only thing is, it does not match on the dresser at all. And it's much as cool as it would be, the Lakewood being a blue fan and Galaxy being a brown fan, they match with the dresser perfectly because the dresser is brown. It's like a bluish wood design with a walnut looking design on it. So I'm like, the blue and brown fan is just a perfect combination for that. Having a fan like this it just doesn't match at all. So I'm thinking about putting this in my mom's bedroom and swap out the Hampton Bay one. And she never uses that fan on oscillating, so I think this will be fine over there. And it's stronger too, so that'll be a fan plus. Alright, now for medium. It's definitely a powerful fan. One of these days I needed to get back to doing those videos of me comparing like the two table fans, like back when I did the Galaxy and the Aries, and the two Honeywells, the older and the newer one. I might do that with the two Labels, who knows. There's a great amount of here on medium. I did think about swapping the Galaxy outfit for the Galaxy is just such a childhood fan for me, like that brownish fan like that with the amber blades and such. That's just too childhood for me to swap out with this. Same thing with another Lakewood fan that I got, which I haven't been showing to you guys yet, but it's kind of obvious that I got it. You saw the video of it at Savers. But yeah, this fan definitely flies at high speed. It's almost as powerful as the Lakewood on high speed, honestly. Very close with that. Let me shut it off and do spin down. And that'll be it for this portion of the video. Now, on to the next part. Alright, now to show it with the oscillating mode. Only reason why I had to do it, combine the two footages, is because the oscillating knob on it, and I'm made of plastic, is wearing out here. The knob is completely separated, so I have to use scissors, push some scissors in so I can actually like push it up or down. So yeah, and to do that on video, it's kind of tricky, so I need to use both of my hands. So I'm just going to combine the two footages with this fan working with the oscillating in without it. So here it is with the oscillating now. It does work better without the oscillating, but it still works fine either way. Alright, now for medium. At some point later on, I might have to swap out the whole entire back portion since the plastic is like disintegrating or something. So yeah, I figured I'd just make note of that. Does a good job oscillating. And now for the high speed. It does oscillate a little bit more towards that way than it does when it goes in this direction. I don't know why. Something I find a bit interesting. But yeah, I did drop a tiny bit of oil in it the other night, and it's running better now. Didn't need too much like the other four that I'm going to work on. I could have included this one, but it didn't need that much work like the other ones, so I figured I'd keep this one separate. Well, one of them. Well, this one just needed a little bit of oil. The other one just needed to be cleaned, and well, you guys will see those afterwards. Yeah, it does a great job when it off and just spin down with it oscillating. It's also a little bit faster with the oscillating, obviously. But yep, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos to come.